My boyfriend Jake told me he had to go on a company retreat in the mountains for the weekend. No cell service, just team building exercises with his coworkers. I kissed him goodbye Saturday morning as he left with his overnight bag. That night, I was bored scrolling through Instagram when my friend Melissa posted a story from some random bar downtown. I almost scrolled past it until I noticed someone familiar in the background, Jake beer in hand. Definitely not in the mountains. I stared at my phone for a solid minute. The lying bastard wasn't even trying to hide it. Instead of calling him out right away, I decided to play detective. I texted him saying I missed him and hoped the retreat was going well, knowing he'd never respond. Then I put on my favorite dress and headed to the bar. When I walked in, I spotted him immediately. He was sitting at a high-top table with a woman I'd never seen before. His arm was around her chair, not exactly touching her, but definitely in her space. They were laughing about something. I stood watching them for a minute, my heart pounding so hard I thought I might throw up. 6 months of living together and this is how he treats me? I walked right up to their table and said, "The mountains look different than I expected." Jake's face went completely white. He just stared at me, mouth open, no words coming out. The woman looked between us, confused. "Jake, who is this?" "His girlfriend," I said. "And you are his sister," she replied, equally confused. "Wait, what?" I looked closer at her face and suddenly saw the resemblance. Same eyes, same chin. Jake finally found his voice. "Sarah, I can explain. You have a sister. I cut him off in 3 years. You never once mentioned having a sister." The woman. His sister apparently looked shocked. "Jake, you never told her about me." What the hell Jake looked like? He wanted to disappear? "I was going to tell you eventually," he mumbled to me. His sister turned to me. "I'm Megan. I've been living overseas for 4 years. I just moved back last month and Jake's been avoiding introducing us," because she glared at him. "Because I told her I graduated college," Jake said quietly. "But I actually failed my final semester and never got my degree. Megan's some big shot engineer and I didn't want her to know I failed. So you made up a fake mountain retreat to see your sister without me knowing. And you've been hiding an entire sibling from me for our whole relationship." He nodded, looking miserable. His sister was furious. Turns out Jake had been lying to both of us, telling me he was an only child and telling her I knew all about her but was too busy to meet up. We're not together anymore. Not because he has a sister, but because who lies about something like that for 3 years? Makes me wonder what else was fake in our relationship. The craziest part, his sister and I still hang out. Turns out we have a lot in common, including terrible taste in men and a zero-tolerance policy for liars.